Okay, now Yaman's anger will undo all the love-filled progress we've seen in the last few episodes. And Seher will distance herself from Yaman again. I hope not, but that's what's going on with this show. 1 step forward, 10 steps back. I miss season 1, the first 100 episodes where their relationship turned into something meaningful. Naz has always fooled us, made a good episode and then stabbed us in the heart. It was too good to be true that they would stay like this. We must not forget that Naz has a snake next to her. Anyway, that Naz and the snake are unbearable. That curious doctor deserved this for a long time. The bad thing is that in the morning he will definitely run to Yaman and not ask anything from him. All this while these last 2 chapters are balm for our wounds. There is nothing to see Nazmiye overcome with each passing day. When Seher and her music teacher call her and send her to the hospital, she will be shocked like the first day. Let's start again, guys. We go backwards like crabs and they keep dragging the subject. And it goes to Oscar for the most recurring scenario. Escape. We return to the scene where Yaman hits his crazy music teacher and Seher goes crazy. 2 happiness episodes were already too much, so tomorrow begins the week of going back 200 episodes. Is anyone really surprised that SehYam wants to leave the series? I honestly don't know how the entire cast is not on strike, boycotting Nazmiye and the company. I'll give you one more award. Oscar goes to the best fans in the world. Now Seher's memory is coming back. Since Yaman returned, the volcano was asleep and we were like at the beginning, middle or end of the series. When everything was going so well, it was necessary to put Yaman in this situation and now he will be a very good doctor and how will he turn things upside down? What a mistake Nazmiye and Caramel made, what a disappointment. Nazmiye and Caramel accuse SehYam of lack of professionalism for not complying with what is stated in the contract, but Nazmiye and Caramel with what is given in the presentation of the satellite series. The person who bought the show has to report them and they have to pay compensation because what they offer in season 2 is completely different from what it says on the product label. I know the audience is disappointed. And no one knows what's next. But I mean, I don't see those 2 years wasted. Thanks to Halil, SehYam, Tolga, and Berat, we were able to forget about real-world problems, at least for a while. You played so perfectly and naturally that you managed to convey so much love and family harmony to our hearts and minds on all continents through a mobile phone or PC screen. And we believed you. Because you played with your heart. And this is unusual in show business. That's why we loved you. Seher plus Yaman plus Yusuf plus Zia. Forever. 1. Between dreams, memories, and reality, I no longer know what is true or false in this drama. I see Yaman beating the therapist and I think, this is my son, he is defending what is his and I love it. But then I realize that Seher will most likely be scared of him and be afraid of him. This will take us back 20 chapters. When we advance only 1 and then my joy. In short, this series is unique, for better or for worse, but unique. 2. Trust is a rare novel, very rare, with so big capitals. Let me explain. While getting married, Seher refused to sleep with Yaman for a long time and ran away from him as if her life depended on it, and now that they are divorced, without hesitation she sleeps with him and calls him and wants to be close to him. Really, the psychology of the characters is unusual. 3. Seher asks Yaman that nothing separates her. I think this is a dream, but I will accept it as real, but apparently he is the first to separate her from Yaman. Unbelievable. What was he or that he had lost his memory and did not know what to do? This is true, but it turned out that there were many people around her who supported her, there was medical intervention and most importantly, there was a loving and patient man who made her the center of her life and sought her health and well-being, and yet she decided to divorce. I never took it. 4. At night, while they were sleeping, Seher made Yaman embrace and even lie on his chest, but as soon as the sun comes up, he jumps out of bed like in the arms of a stranger, and at this point in the story, whether he is a memory or not, Yaman is no longer a stranger. Will the day come when Seher will get rid of her ridiculous modesty that does not allow her to express herself as she wishes? If it is true that SehYam left the series, I will never know. 5. I loved the kiss. They show us for the first time that they are almost complete, almost, because there is always a tree, a branch, or an ant covering it. 6. I loved Seher's house. It is very beautiful and comfortable. I always said that Yaman Seher should have a secret place to hide from others, and this house would be perfect, and it would be better if they were completely alone. I know from my experiences. This is so depressing. Just when I thought things were finally moving forward, that's what's supposed to happen next. Now Seher will regret what happened the previous day and will believe what Zuhal told her. Great, just one step forward and 1,000 steps back. Sorry, sad, very sad. I think I've finished watching more new episodes. I better watch season 1 again. 10th time. The patient should not have come to his house when the price taken by the tea maker from our prince was excessive. This promo showed us if Naz made us happy for only 2 episodes and the evils are coming again. Bravo Naz. Yaman's return. Anyway, we saw the old Yaman again. The doctor deserved it. We hope there will be plenty of episodes like today, but unfortunately we know that it will not be like this. The end of happiness. Seher will be scared and Nazli will believe the witch. Even more. Well done. Naz's evil ideas had to emerge to finish the few things we needed from Seher and Yaman. Sila and Halil. After Seher and Yaman. What a disappointment. They will keep repeating the same predictable and absurd scenes over and over again that sadly spoils the very good original story. What a pity that the last episodes of the main couple were wasted. I am very happy that Yaman hit the doctor in the face and explained his place and limits. No matter how much Yaman's action will affect his relationship with Seher, I am happy to see Yaman at work again. Don't you dare attack the weak sheep, who are guarded by the overprotective wolf and its keen eyes. Let the jealousy game really kick in this time. I've come home for weeks that my guess will make sense after the disappointment that turned out to be a dream today. Of course, it was predicted that after 2 days of happiness and harami relationships, we would have some drama and the defending Yaman would be back on the road. Aziz Bey, as I once wrote, be careful who you are fighting against. This is really your fault. We should all thank Sila for leaving. If it continues for season 3, for the love of SehYam, we could still watch Emanet and subject ourselves to mental torture and insult to Nazmiye. We all know that 2 years of experience with Nazmiye and her disrespect to us. The only way for Emanet to be is through Nazmiye. I look at the Silhal scene. I look at Yusuf for a while. While they were still together, the rest is not surprising. But this is an illogical series, a sequence of events. A drama where the dates are forgotten, the main characters dress as if they have nothing to eat and there are millions. Only on paper, Seher just cooks and cries. No love. Only in dreams and memories. But wait, there is a lot of evil, violence. Then someone says serious business. So many people are working. If anyone knows what they are working on specifically. Here's me for the whole 2nd season you ruined for us when Yaman hit the little doctor. I won't even watch the 3rd. Don't worry, the audience has the last word. We already knew that something like this would happen because happiness doesn't even last 2 episodes anymore and we're back at the same place. Seher will be afraid of Yaman again.